Fans, and here in New York, all set to bring you MLBShow's Game of the Week. It's the Athletics taking on the New York Yankees. Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us here. Today we've got two teams with a lot of history, but it's traditionally been a one-sided matchup, Siggy.
Yeah, they've certainly had the upper hand every time these two face off, Boo. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes down in today's matchup. I mean, at some point, the trend has got to stop, right?
First pitch coming your way next. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Whitey Ford. What do we need to know here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Coming up on the first pitch, In Ricky Henderson. Oh, great stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Let's take a look at our lineup.
Ball, that's out.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now, Reggie Jackson.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. We go to the bottom of the first, and our pitcher in this game, Catfish Hunter. What should we keep an eye on here? Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
That one fouled off. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Goes down looking. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Don McClain.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings.
This one in the air, right field.
We got a ground rule double.
And that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Man at second. And that is out of play. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out and a runner at second here in the 2nd game of the series.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes the judge around third. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, he strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Mantle at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Here's your 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Mantle thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left. And now the veteran catcher right through there for a strike. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Garrett leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game, but the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Jose Casado. Casado with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
In the air, left field. McLean under it. 2 away down. Here's the center fielder, Al Simmons. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-2. That one hit to right. Judge on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Nothing doing. We head to the bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Yankees, Don McLean. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a high chopper, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Swing, and he breaks his bat. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. 2 outs, base is empty. Greg Nettles stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that will end the inning. So the Yanks go in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Ford back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Out of here. He wastes no time on this one, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Miguel Tejada, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. Tejada goes 5 feet 9 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The lefty, the 1-0. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, that high 4-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Henderson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And a foul ball. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. It's the game of the week. Welcome back. Well, Siggy, as we said at the top, this matchup has been one-sided recently. It's still early, but we're all tied up.
Yeah, and that's what you want to see when you're the underdog. Stay close, give yourself a shot. Sometimes all it takes is one swing or one mistake to turn a ball game.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth.
Nope, outside.
Babe is one of those guys with a larger-than-life personality, Boog, and that's something you see from him on and off the field. He's certainly one of the most recognizable figures in the history of sports. Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. Next one in the dirt. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. High fly ball right field. Jackson should have this one. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Right through there for a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Tied up here in the early going. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. On to the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Jimmy Fox.
Jimmy Fox.
And a foul ball.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for the A's, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Ball inside.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Jose Casado up next for the A's. On the ground, 2 ball. To Jeter, to Gehrig, in time. That's an inning-ending double. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, Lou Gehrig.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's a ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
That's a ball.
Mantle with some impressive production lately.
Ball, that's
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Tejada takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited.
Number 14 has to step out of the way for ball 1. On the ground right side. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Eddie Collins. In the air to left center, McLean coming on. He's got it. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the A's, the center fielder, number 7, Al Simmons.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Fouled off. He was late. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. And now here is Home run Baker. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And that one hammered, carrying well. And it is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And the A's jump in front. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Siggy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Gets him to chase after that one. And that's a strikeout looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. The A's get one on this homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Well, Siggy, recently this has been a one-sided rivalry, but today has been different. It's like little brother just hit a growth spurt and is throwing haymakers.
Yeah, Boog, they're showing they're not backing down anymore, playing with confidence and proving this rivalry's got some new life.
Fly ball down the line. And it hooks foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Fans, you don't need me to tell you, it's cold out there tonight. So why not try to warm things up with a visit to one of our many stadium snack bars. Hot coffee, hot chocolate, hot tea, even hot dogs. You name it, we've got it. Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today. Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night, as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary team fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show. Hey fans, for the latest Major League hats, jerseys, outerwear, memorabilia, and much more, don't forget to visit our team shop here at the stadium or online at MLBShow.com. Fans, don't forget to enter our Big Seat Upgrade Raffle. You and your entire party could win the chance to sit right behind home plate. You can't get any closer to the action than that, all courtesy of your friends at MLB The Show.
This one in the air center field. Simmons under this one. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
And next for New York, Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 1. Jeter watches that pitch, miss the strike zone for a ball. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a pop-up. Collins. And there's 2 down.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Nano.
Just missed. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the tying run is on base.
Up next,
Alfonso Soriano stepping in now for the Yankees.
Soriano.
Nope, that's down. Aye.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the A's 2 and the Yankees 1. We hope you're enjoying the game of the week on MLB The Show. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Shea Langoliers digs in now.
The catcher, Shea Langoliers.
And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Popped up. Soriano settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Up next for the A's, the left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Yeah, that's fouled off. A's leading by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it remains 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, and it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Next for the A's,
2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
That's outside.
Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. That's in there. Gonna count 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Up next for the A's, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
That's towards center. And that's the third out. Well, we go bottom six. Now up is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
0-1.
Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
That one ripped, but foul.
Ball inside.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Trailing by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss struck him out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Garrick stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Out towards left center, Simmons on the move to the alley. And that is that. We go to the top of the seventh. Now the A's designated hitter, Jose Casado. That one fouled off. That clips the corner. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Foul ball there. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Swung on, popped up left side. And there's 2 away. Next to hit, Al Simmons. He's got some power, no doubt.
Al Simmons.
In there, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. It's set for the last half of the seventh. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. Right through there for a strike.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Popped in the air, left side, Baker. And there's one away. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Ball, that's out.
definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Caught him looking for the K.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
So up next for New York, Don McClain. Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And that drops in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Out towards right center field. And that ends the inning. On the mound now, Robertson.
72.
Down the third baseman. Home run Baker. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the diff.
He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them. The 0-1. Swinging a foul out of play.
Ball.
That's
Ball,
inside. Ball 2. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. One away.
Well, saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Foul ball. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Here's a 1-2. And he dodges that fastball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes a 3-2. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Mickey Cochran.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
This one in the air center field. Mantle under it. 2 down.
Up next for the A's.
And here comes the Yankees. Goose Gossage comes on now.
Goose Gossage.
Back to the top of the order. And here is Ricky Henderson. 0 for 3 in this one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Nope, that's a ball.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2.
Nope, that's inside.
Tejada, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one misses, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Bounced up the middle. Jeter flips it. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That misses the zone. Ball 1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Jeter taking all the way, and that's a strike.
Nope.
That's a really good take.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Greg Nettles waiting to hit for the Yankees. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. To third. And it gets by him. And that puts the tying run on base. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Raleigh Fingers into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
To the left side, but it is well foul. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Yankees with the tying run on at first. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
typically the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the ninth, and now the first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything,
that's off the plate.
What you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And they'll do it again. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Struck him out swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Reggie Jackson.
Ball.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Garrett settles under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Next up for the A's, Jose Casado. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Pinch hitter coming on, Jason Giambi, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Off the plate, ball 1.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Two down, nobody on. There's a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Struck him out looking. And 1-2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Dennis Eckersley. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. You think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Nope.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
Just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
One-run game, bottom 9. Swings and misses, struck him out. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Yankees need to rally if they're going to extend their win streak. And the home team trying to pull it out. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. Here's the Yankees catcher now. And that one fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
1 strike away. That one misses. Now 1-2. And now it's even up.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That one off the mark, and it's 3-2. Stays alive. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that is out of play. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Derek Jeter in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 on, 2 outs. This to third, Baker. Throw to first, and ball game. And the A's even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies. Eres la niña de mis ojos, tú. Eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no. Mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú. Merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces. Pasa que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta porque vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro, cero mensaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. a pleno. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. OBM the Rasta drums. Yo, Donu, W sound. Ah, yeah. Alright.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Blues to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
Solo hay
coming your way next. Pitching in our game today, Jesus Luzardo. How about a scouting report on him? Just about to get underway. Stepping in, Pete Rose. And we're off and rolling in Miami.
Ball, that's inside.
Fastball is outside. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Foul ball there. And a payoff pitch. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Fastball for a strike. Luzardo, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts.
Nope.
One close, rule the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That's ball 2.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way that hitters are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, the long ball threat, George Foster. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. There's a process, too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In the air, right field. And that is that. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Back here at Lone Depot Park. On the hill for the Reds, Hunter Green. How about a report on him, Chris? Leading off, Luis Castillo. That one at triple digits. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Stanton with a homer in his last game. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound because
Sheffield not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Next offering is fouled back.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short. Throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Scoreless after 1.
Baby dice que ella quiere bailar conmigo, soy el que ella prefiere. Le pongo reggaetón y baila con la. Cualquiera me mire dice cómo tiene genes para hacer un bellacoso, para tener bellaquita. Es que soy el único.
Back in the ballpark where we're on sweep alert, Siggy. We came on the air talking about that, and so far, neither team is backing down.
Nobody wants to be on the wrong end of a sweep. For one team, it's about making a statement, and for the other, it's about salvaging respect.
Late swing fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Another 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And they'll do it again. Struck him out without a swing. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Ken Griffey. Griffey matched a homer in his last game. This one in the air, center field. Stanton under it. And that is that. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning. And now here's the Marlins DH, number 41. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
You know, honestly, Boog, it's never really fun as a player to hear your name coming up in trade rumors. He's playing great right now. He just needs to keep that up and block out the noise.
1 away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 2.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
In the air, right field, Sanders coming on. He's got it. 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Juan Pierre.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2 down, nobody on. That one misses. Ball 3. Foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the first splitter we've seen today, and it shouldn't be the last. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Oh-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Looking for his first big league hit right here.
Ball down.
And the 1-0. Gets him to chase after that one. Top of the 3rd, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Ball, that's outside.
Man at first, one away. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And he'll challenge that called strike.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And that one almost got him. Into center. Stanton on the move. Dives for it, but it gets down for a hit. The relay. And it'll. Runners at 2nd and 3rd, only 1 away.
That's a great job of hitting, but I'm a little disappointed that the runner wasn't going on the pitch. If he's going, Boog, he scores and they take the lead.
Now it's going to be Pete Rose on the run, sends it over to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through that one for strike 1. 2 outs and a runner at 3rd here in the finale of this 4-game set. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 1 and the Marlins nothing.
I looked out the window, saw the sun shining, made me feel real hope.
As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Marlins, Jeff Conine. Conine launched a homer in his most recent game.
That's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Fought off foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Got him swinging for the K. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill.
Number 34.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate.
Alfaro.
First pitch way inside a fastball. And a foul ball. And that one hammered. And that one is off the top of the wall. Now a relay to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
The batter, number 1.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Nope, that's the
As
ball.
a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball 4 to a board.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
And a 1-1. That one missed. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
That one in triple digits. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Late swing, fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
That's a really good take.
Here's a 2-2. And that's a little bit high.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you.
Now this one gets through. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-1. And now the DH. Fouled off left side. 2 on, 2 outs. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes Stanton. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Right through there for a strike. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. Thanks for tuning in. Sweep warning, Zingy. Sweep warning.
Not so fast, though. Seeing quite the battle so far. It's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side.
Foster, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center.
He's 0 for 1.
Eric Davis.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Up next in Cincinnati, the first baseman, Tony Perez.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Foster back in on a dive. Foster over at first with one away. Swing. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
The 0-2.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here at Low Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Juan Pierre. Bunted for a hit. And foul ball. 0-1 down. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Ball, that's out.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball 2.
The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Comes the 2-2. In the air to left center. Davis ranging into the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One out man at first. Mike Lowell the next up for the Marlins. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Inside ball.
Fastball for a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked
Outside,
up a
that's
little bit.
ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Sanders under it. And there's 2 away.
he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2-1 now. Back to the mound. It hit him. The throw is still in time, and they do get the third out. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Just missed.
Inside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That's a ball.
Phillips wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. High fly ball, right field. Sheffield settles under it. One down.
Up next in Cincinnati, the right fielder, number 16, Reggie Sanders.
And a foul ball. Larkin stands at first with one out.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Luzardo keeping him close. One-two now. There goes Larkin. Got him swinging. Even safe. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the third baseman, Pete Rose. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. This ball's chopped on the ground. Whips it to first, and that'll do it. Reds leave one. Back in the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. That one fouled off. Into center and a base hit. And a man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
That one is double digits.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Got it. Really had to move for that catch. Two down. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Fastball in for a strike. 1-2. That's smacked on a line to center. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We're through 5. It's the Marlins 3 and the Reds 1. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. And now it's going to be Johnny Bench.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Up next in Cincinnati, the left fielder, George Foster.
Fouled off left side. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Foster with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. No question about this one. It's out of here. Third home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move. New pitcher for the Marlins, Sandy Alcantara. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Now at the plate, Eric Davis. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
Walk-off homers aren't just about the win you get in that game. As a player, it's about the confidence the manager is going to have in you in big spots. You can bet he's someone they'll look to in the future.
0-2 now. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One and 2 here. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well-executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Perez thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And he swings over the top there.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. One for the Reds on the homer. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're watching Reds baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Ramirez. On the ground, out to short. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Marlins.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitched in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Stays alive. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Kona in the box now. Takes strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out and a runner at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball out to short. A dive. Nice stop. Nicely done for the out.
The Hall of Famer Barry Larkin right there making a nice dive. This guy made plays like that are really tough for most people. Made him look routine. Remember, this guy was a 12-time All-Star.
Knee high. That's in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one in the air, right field. Sanders. Long run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at that. What I like about this guy, his bat.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back. The sweep is still in play, but they'll need a late rally to make that happen, Singy.
This is when you find out a lot about a club's makeup, dude. Fight, focus, and how badly they want it. Of course, I'm talking about both sides.
Over to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Next for Cincinnati, Barry Larkin. He's 2 for 2.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
On the ground, Ramirez. Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Brandon.
Now he steps out as time is granted. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter, Joe Morgan.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a curve, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. The 2-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're down 3-2. Back here in Miami, now it's the Marlins catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
36, Jorge Alfaro.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And that one was indeed a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Right down the chute, strike 1.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Ball, that's out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Dunks one into left, and that's a 1-out single. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throws to second. In there safely.
Heads up base running right there. Well, Boog, it's not often you see a catcher of his caliber defensively lose the handle on a pitch like that, but it does happen to everyone at some point or another, especially with all the nasty stuff we see pitchers throwing up there these days. He won't be happy with himself about that, though.
Ball, that's inside.
1 out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the dirt, blocked. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That's a base hit. Runner around third. And they lead by 2. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami.
The designated hitter, number 41.
There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. His first homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 7-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-1. There's the strike of the knees. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
And it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Sets him down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Pierre in now, takes ball one off the plate. Two down, nobody on. Soft contact in the air, and it's in there, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Yeah.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But the Marlins get 3 on the homer. It's 7-2. We go to the 8th.